is New Year's Day 2026, and in today's video we are celebrating Beretta's 16th birthday, a little late, by going on a hike at his request. We choose Foster Falls and Climbers Loop, and we're not disappointed. We get to view the falls at many different spots, have a few unusual experiences, and watch rappellers and rock climbers, as well as do a few things that the grown-ups in our lives would probably not let us do if they were with us. This trail is not for the faint of heart. There were many steep ups and downs, but was totally worth it. Now, on to the video. So it's New Year's Day, and Beretta wanted to go hiking for his birthday, which was a few days ago, and we brought Camden with us, and we are at the Fiery Gizzard State Park, which used to be South Cumberland State Park, and we're going to do the Foster Falls Trail.
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
And I am really surprised at how many people is out today.
That's just like not like the cold or something.
Well, it's not too cold today.
That's a problem.
They've got several picnic tables here. And there's more vehicles. It's starting out to look like a really nice trail. Caution, climbers access. 2 is under renovation and could contain loose rocks and large drops. Good to know. Oops. There's some steps that goes to a picnic area. And there's a stream. It is 12:37. We'll see how long it takes us. If I remember to look at the time, we have some signage up ahead. That wasn't very far at all, was it?
What?
That wasn't very far at all.
No. You think if you go on the other side, can you look? On the other side of what? Hello? Oh my, you're in the game, bro. There's people down there too. Oh no, they didn't do that, did they? That was really pointy. You think there's a...
It only took a couple of minutes to get to the overlook and was pretty flat. This looks like this would be the trail. Oh, it is cool. It makes me think of Usnea.
Oh, that's like the Minecraft one.
Sorry, that might have been pronounced Usnea, but it typically grows in the top of the trees. Pale moss?
Yeah, pale moss. Because it's dead.
Oh my gosh, there might be a creaking.
Oh, watch out for creakings, Mom.
Is that a movie reference?
Yeah, it's the Minecraft. Creaking is a creature in the pale forests that come out at night.
Oh.
You have to look at it and stop them.
Up here is some signage, guys. To the base of the falls and Climbers Loop. So on the way here, we had about an hour drive to get here. They were listening to Bob Marley. Buffalo Soldiers going through my head right now. Hey, can I take a picture of you guys there? That is cool.
I'm sorry.
I wonder if I got that. I was watching you and not the camera. Oh, look where the ice, look where the water's coming behind the ice.
It's my birthday. It's stuck on, I think. Don't worry, I got it.
It's really cool when you can see the water droplets behind the ice.
Be careful, don't stand under any icicles. That's dead. It's deathly. Yeah. Technically, you can't die. Yeah.
Good warning. Did you find you an ice knife?
He did. Gosh.
So you're going to try to carry that all the way to the waterfall?
If that doesn't, nope.
How cold is your hand?
It's fine, but I have probably
Yeah, thank you for that.
So I offered to take Beretta and his friends to play laser tag or to do anything pretty much for his birthday, and he chose to go hiking. And all the other kids had something else they were doing, so it's just Camden that came with us today. Anything interesting up there, boys?
What?
Anything interesting?
The Thylacoleo.
King of the hill?
Yeah.
Hey, don't be throwing things because there might be people down there. Well, you don't want to hurt anybody. I would definitely suggest trekking poles for this trail. I think we've almost made it to the waterfall. I'm sorry.
No. Sorry. I was saying that about the waterfall.
Wow. Beautiful. Oh, this would be an awesome place to go during the summer, where you can get in the water. Beautiful. So right there's where we just came down. That's pretty steep going down. Or there's the kids behind that tree. We definitely have to come back when it's summertime.
Right?
It's going across.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Beretta. But I saw some people on it earlier today. So did any of you viewers really think that this kid would listen to me? I do believe the words "don't do it, Beretta" just came out of my mouth. You're paying for your own hospital bills if you get hurt. Oh, I thought he fell. I was looking at the camera and I didn't see where he was. I don't think it's deep enough for that. And it might be a little too cold. Isn't this better than playing a video game? I don't think that they actually answered me, but I do believe that they agree with me. And here's a fun fact for you. Although Tennessee is ranked 9th in the United States for having the most waterfalls, the region we are in today, which is the Cumberland Plateau, has the highest concentration in Tennessee with over 500 waterfalls. Hello, kiddos. It is so peaceful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Check out the baby pine cone.
I want to see.
The baby pine cone.
Oops.
Pine cone again.
Looks like there's a rock wall up to your, it'll be up to your right in just a minute.
Safe in there, Alfred. Don't let anyone hurt
You named the pine cone Alfred.
you. Yeah, putting him in a safe spot.
And here's another fun fact for you. Did you know that Tennessee has the most caves in the United States with over 10,000 documented caves? And the Cumberland Plateau is the winner with the most concentration of caves in the region. So I guess that means Tennessee has twice as many caves as it does waterfalls.
What did you guys find? Oh, that is cool.
I did not see it because
I don't think I got it on video, so I guess it didn't happen. This is a great way to spend New Year's Day.
Here's another fun fact for you. Did you know there's actually a thing with first day hikes? It's a nationwide initiative led by America's state parks to promote outdoor activity on New Year's Day. It's held in all 50 states, often with guided hikes to offer a healthy way to start the new year and encourage people to explore local state parks and learn local history.
You want to take a break and have a snack? Well, there's probably another spot on up ahead. We shall carry on. I hope these kiddos know how much I appreciate them spending New Year's Day with me and getting out and hiking. They could have been spending time on their video games with their friends, but instead they came out with me.
Hey, Mother.
Rock climbers, or rappelling. Where are you, Beretta? I don't see you.
Do you see how far right I
They need something. Get something.
At least get you some water. Hydration break.
Oh, look at the rappellers and rock climbers.
Strategically planning every little move.
Foster Falls has over 150 routes for rock climbing, ranging from beginner-friendly to advanced. The sandstone cliffs surrounding the falls are considered a top-tier destination for sport climbing.
Guys, are y'all sure that the trail goes that way? Are you sure that the trail goes that way?
Oh no, we're just taking.
Oh, okay. Oh, these kids are scaring me. Movita, Philip, please don't be mad at me for letting them do this. Oh, sorry, kiddo.
I think there's about 3 miles of cliff line for rock climbing and rappelling.
Very helpful.
Wow. Great place to have a lunch.
Right?
Don't quote me on it, but I think that Foster Falls opened in 1973 to the public, and then in 1978 I think it became part of the state park system. And around 1980 is when people started rappelling and rock climbing. And I'm pretty sure in 2017 Denny Cove, which is pretty close to here, opened to the public. Denny Cove is another park that's only about 1.5 to 2 miles from the Foster Falls parking lot, and it is on my bucket list. I believe there is a 70-foot waterfall at Denny Cove, and I believe that trail is about a 3-mile round trip hike. Denny Cove is also known for its rock climbing and rappelling.
Oops, it would appear as though I got off the trail. I think I am in an area that the rock climbers use. I think I need to get back on the trail down there. I believe it's a rock, and it is Minecraft shaped. Back on the trail, by the way. Watch for falling rocks.
Another quick tidbit, the area once housed the Foster Falls Furnace, which was built in 1881. It was the last coal blast charcoal-fueled furnace to operate in the region.
Look at all the ups and downs. This is really cool. It's kind of a rock scramble in some areas. I would suggest not doing this when the rocks are wet. There's a bunch of feathers here. I wonder if something had a meal. There's a bunch of feathers.
Everything, and I'm pretty sure there's like.
Oh, Camden. Camden, are you okay?
Yeah. Oh, bye bye.
Yeah, they really got at you when you called them out on it, didn't they? I do believe the leaves are trying to kill us. That's a nice lunch spot. Are you really okay?
Yeah, there's just dirt in my shoe.
I don't know that you really fell. I think it was more of a slide, wasn't it?
I just like slid down.
But you was behind me, so I didn't catch
It was like when you're running.
what happened. Did God give you a natural air conditioner right there?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to believe it's winter and you're sweating outside.
What?
I think it's supposed to be in the mid-50s today. It's a really good day for hiking.
The white markers are called blazes. The white is the main trail. If you see another trail and it's got blue, that's typically a side trail. And there may be some with other colors, but white is typically the main trail. So I think I'm going to have to use both of my hands to maneuver through here, so I'm going to turn the camera off.
I don't know why I like carrying my jacket.
Did you say that you went hiking and you've got the scars to prove it?
Yes.
So this is another area where it's hard to figure out which area is actually the trail. But they do have a blaze up there. So just follow the blazes. I'm not sure if any of this footage is going to be good because I'm having to pay attention to where I'm stepping and not really sure what I'm filming. Hey guys, it looks like we're getting pretty close to the top, doesn't it? So I think this is the trail. It's very easy to lose the trail with all the dead leaves. Let's let these people pass. Never mind, they're waiting for a couple more. Looks like we're going back down.
If you're interested in primitive camping, I think there's 3 different campgrounds in the area. The primary car accessible campground is the Foster Falls campground, and I believe it has 26 rustic sites for tents. They're a little more advanced. They do have fire rings, tables, and access to flush toilets and showers. Now on the other hand, we have Father Adam's campground. It's about a half-mile hike from the parking lot to the 8 primitive campsites and 1 group site.
Is there a sign?
That says no climb or something like that.
Climb area, no exit. The sign said climb area, no exit. The trail's over here. Oh, Beretta, don't go down that way.
Yeah, Brett, I wouldn't recommend going down that way.
But alphas don't follow directions.
Well, then die. I don't know.
Please don't die. Please don't die, because that drastically reduces the people that will go do things like this with me. And I do love you. You too, Camden. You survived.
And South America.
It's yet to be determined if Beretta is going to survive.
He's trapped in barbs again.
Even though I told him that there was barbs there.
Yeah, the briars aren't something comfortable to grab onto. Milepost 0.75 miles. Looks like we've got another rock climbing section. I think that goes to the rock climbing area. I think this is the trail to follow for hikers.
In case you're interested, modern rock climbing equipment was primarily developed and revolutionized during the 1960s and 70s. The biggest surge in interest in rock climbing began in the mid-2010s and peaked around 2020 and 2021.
They look like they're enjoying their day. That last group of rock climbers were from Florida. Sorry, kiddo. There you go. Last time you tried to get around me. Didn't turn out so well. At least that was a little flatter ground.
Yeah.
Come on, Beretta. He probably doesn't show up in the screen here, but he's walking across that log out there. Pretty good agility there. You think you'd ever want to try rock climbing like those guys were doing?
Maybe.
And rappelling? I've rappelled, but I've not been successful with rock climbing too much.
Oh.
Dappled sun. I don't think that's the trail, guys. You guys prefer going off the beaten path, don't you? Chartering new territory. Most trail systems are against that, but I think you're allowed to do that here. Get off the beaten trail.
Well, not really like, it's just rocks everywhere.
You almost have to forge your own path, don't you?
I wonder if someone chiseled that pathway. I think it'd be hard for somebody with a big boot to fit through here.
So I guess this is the trail. It's kind of hard to tell where the trail is through here, but I see the kiddos on the other side, so I think this is it. I guess it looks more like a trail from this side than it did the other side.
Camden, maybe.
Up, down, up, down, up, down. The trail's got lots of series of ups and downs, but no regrets thus far. Hello. He's beautiful. Does the trail go up that way? Oh, no worries. McMinnville. We come so far away. How long did it take you guys to get here? Took us about an hour.
Yeah.
Well, y'all enjoy your day. And be safe. Beretta. That kid
about gives me a heart attack.
That is Climbers Loop access. I think the trail's this way.
I think you're correct.
I was wrong. This is the way we should have went.
I don't think we're going to climb. King Camden. Actually, it's Camden King. Okay, another serious down segment. That's where I just came down. I had to get on my hiney and slide down through part of it. I couldn't really see exactly where the trail was. And I found me a walking stick as I was down on my hiney sliding.
Okay, it's at this point that I start really contemplating if we should have turned at the Climbers Loop sign.
There may be. You think you smell sulfur?
No, but it looks like sulfur.
Yeah, if there was sulfur in that rock, you'd be able to smell it. Sulfur smells bad.
It does indeed.
I don't know, it's yellow though.
Are you sure that's the way the trail goes, or does it go down there? I don't see any blazes. Sometimes I wonder what I've gotten us into.
We're going to have to turn around and go back.
So we did need to take the climbers access to get to the parking lot. Sorry. I thought that was showing that it was just access for climbing the wall. It said those rocks will kill you if you do the wrong thing. If you make the wrong decision. Very steep.
Whew, I think the hard part's over with.
Sorry, I couldn't film coming up there. You got to be careful too. There's a lot of places that have rebar stakes sticking up, and it could be a trip hazard. It just amazes me how they're able to make a trail out of this kind of terrain. All right, let's carry on, kiddos. So I think this is the way to leave, but I think we're going to go look at the overlook here. Looks like it's going to be really pretty. Is it a pretty view, guys? Okay, I want to head back to the stairs.
Go.
Yeah, the stairs are steep. Does it flatten out up there, Beretta, or is there another set of steps?
It's flat.
We've made it to the top of the stairs. Or the steps. That was pretty steep. I don't think it really shows on camera. Now back to the trail. Back to the white blazes. I see a sign up ahead. I do believe the trailhead is that direction. Beretta's wanting to go to Game Exchange to use some of his birthday money. I didn't realize it was going to be as strenuous and hard to find the trail, but I'm very proud of you guys. I hope you don't regret coming. Not sure if you heard them, but they said no, they didn't regret it at all. Yes. Even if you don't have the trail system worked out at Grandmama's, I think she would still let you camp out there. But you got to watch out about doing fires. I see some signage. Access 1. Oh, that's for the rock climbing. It doesn't show how close we are to the trailhead, does it? There's a footbridge. It must get muddy and swampy through here at times. Hey boys, look off to your right. That's where we were walking earlier. If you can call that walking. Wow, I look rough. So the boys are up ahead talking about their next adventure. since they don't have their license yet, they have to include me. This is the kind of thing that makes my heart happy. Being out in nature and enjoying the creations that God gave us. And seeing the boys spending quality time with their friends. And it not involving a video game. Just hanging out, getting to know each other. Although they've been around each other since they were like 3 or 4, so they really know each other anyways. They met in pre-K and also used to go to church together.
Some more interesting facts about these kiddos. They were born one day apart from each other. Camden was born the day before Beretta. We had chosen to go to Murfreesboro, which is a little over an hour away from our house, to have Beretta. And oddly enough, Camden was born in the same hospital. So they were there together right at birth. We didn't know Camden's family at the time, so it wasn't until they started school that they actually met.
There's another little footbridge. It looks like a lot of people have been walking beside it instead of on the bridge. Well, let's go check out this overlook. Ooh, do you hear the wind? There's a house or something over there. I wonder if that's the ranger station or if that's where the parking lot is. I can hear the falls. Oh, it's been such a beautiful day. An amazing outing.
This park is about 36 miles from Chattanooga, 90 miles from Nashville, and 85 miles from Cookeville.
More of an overlook here. Wow. Just think not too long ago we were down through there. Oh, there they are. Does this make you think of Stone Door a little bit? Camden, I can't believe you've not been to Stone Door. We will have to take you someday. Stone Door is a real easy trail. I promise it's nothing like this one. I mean, the overlook may be similar, but the trail's not bad. Well, since this is New Year's, I'll make a New Year's resolution to get you into the great outdoors more often. Maybe you two will sleep well tonight. Beretta, did he bite that? I believe my child has issues. So he's been under my care for 16 years and a few days. And my psychology degree's not helped him one bit. Are you cribbing like a horse or a cow? It typically means they are low in some kind of a nutrient.
Or are bored.
But cribbing, they'll do that like by the side of a barn or a tree. Another scenic overlook. Are you guys going to be our tour guide the next time we come? You can hear the water pretty good from here. There's another white blaze and another footbridge. Thank you for taking the bridge and not the watery, muddy path. I will appreciate there being no mud added to my truck. I think that Father Adams is a campground. This is a new trail system to me. I've never hiked any of this area. What does it say?
You're on a trail to fulfillment.
I think he said it said you are on a trail to fulfillment.
I think I'm gonna go down this way. It's not as steep of a step. What did you bite? Beretta,
Like you to know that your child ate a
you're not a beaver.
He literally
Hey,
turned around and bit the tree. Move
What-
your head.
we have spent like $6,000 on your teeth within the last few years getting the Invisalign, and then like,
And then he goes around
and then
eating
like 20
trees.
grand when you were younger.
Tree eater. Right there.
I don't know that I'm getting it.
It's right here. It's on where my stick is. It looks normal, but it's a bite mark.
He's eating trees, guys. Don't put it into eating the trees.
You are not part beaver. Can you see the waterfall from there?
Can you get a photo of it?
We wouldn't have to. There's already water down there, remember?
The water plunges about 60 feet into a pool that is 10 feet deep and 150 feet wide.
Gorgeous. Just think like 2.5 hours ago, we were down there.
Oh yeah, this was fun. I like the waterfall.
You didn't like climbing over all those rocks?
That was okay.
It was an adventure. Okay, I've had to switch over to my phone. My SD cards on both of my cameras are full, and evidently my internal storage is still full. Oh, it's just a bridge. It's not actually swinging. And that sounds so peaceful. Would that be considered a babbling brook?
I was always used to this being considered part of the South Cumberland State Park, but evidently in late 2025 they changed the name of this section to the Fiery Gizzard State Park.
Can you see the waterfall from there? Oh, I don't think we made it to the waterfall yet. Oh, the water's so pretty. Is that a pretty overlook?
Is it closed for when you're going?
What did you find? Moss.
I tried to find the origins of the name Foster Falls. It appears to be linked to early settlers known as the Foster family.
I'm sure that my step count is not going to be accurate because I think it only counts after you've done 10 steps in a row. And I think maneuvering over those rocks, a lot of the times it didn't give me credit for some of those steps. Ooh, this looks like an overlook. Oh, that's the top of the falls.
In times gone by, this area was known for the logging and timber industry.
It's holding water up here. Oh, there's the top of the waterfall that Camden found. It probably has an actual name, but I'm calling it Camden Falls.
I'm pretty sure its real name is Horetail Falls.
There's the water trickling. And it's going down the side of the cliff.
Some people believe that its distinctive shape resembles a horse's tail. That was a bonus waterfall that I didn't even know existed.
I'm not seeing any blazes, but I would assume that the trail's going up that direction. I think you guys were just enjoying playing in the water in January. Hey guys, have we made it back to the observation deck? Woohoo! I imagine I have some hungry boys.
That second waterfall probably has no water going over it when the weather's dry.
That will be the parking lot up ahead. Let's see how many steps I've gotten in and what time it is. So it's 3:50 and I got 9,258 steps. Not 100% sure, but I think what we did is we started the trailhead here. We came down, then went around this way. I think we did a little bit of this and then backtracked and then went through here, back around. So the King and Mr. King has picked out the table. Shall we eat? So I made homemade cinnamon rolls and boiled custard. So Camden, you don't know if you like boiled custard, do you?
I do not.
So we've made a quick stop at Grundy Lakes, and that's the coke ovens behind the kiddos. Here's the lake. There's actually a trail that goes all the way around the lake here.
There were more than 130 beehive coke ovens that converted locally mined coal into coke for the iron industry. There are more ovens on the other side of the lake as well.
That's copper.
Hopefully you'll get out and do something fun and enjoyable soon. Maybe even Foster Falls and Climbers Loop Trail. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye!